Yes. Okay. Okay, we are now live. I think. Yes.
What if you're doing the DevOps is the highest paying developer career in the US?
Okay, great. Thank you all for joining. I see people have joined now. Let's start the session. Let's not waste the time. I hope I am audible and clear on both the screens, right? Yes, great. South Africa, great. Okay, let me share my screen. We will quickly go over the topics today and we will see. Okay, people on YouTube able to hear me?
Today,
Right? Okay, people on YouTube are there. That's great. We'll quickly go. Okay, that's great. I am now ready. Let's start the session. Great. Okay, awesome. Okay, there is always a Josh, right? That's really awesome. So all of you have your pen and notebook ready, right? And give me one more minute. I think I have missed my pen tab. So I will bring that pen tab, right? And because without that, I cannot share my screen, right? So yes, good evening. All of you have your pen, notebook, right? Pen, notebook, and a water bottle, so that in next 2 hours you will be with me, right? With concentration. And please make sure you don't allow anyone into your nearby surroundings, so that you are fully concentrated on the session, right? Okay. So give me 1 minute. I will bring my pen tab and the other thing, and I will be back here. Okay. Okay, great. So because I'm staying in Bangalore, and Bangalore weather is like very cool today, and it was having a rainy symptoms, right? Rainy season symptoms, but that's fine. Okay. Yes, we are ready. Let me share my screen, and what are the things we are going to see that will be really cool. Okay. So I'm sharing my entire screen. All are able to see, right? Yes. Okay, that's great. So yes, let's start the session. First of all, let me give you a brief of what we are going to cover today, right? So let me take out my class notes for you all, right? So let me take out my notes here. Okay, let me stop sharing once. Let me take out my notes. Yes, meanwhile, you also make sure you have your class notes with you, so that in every session, in every place, we'll be going like that, right? Okay, yes, my notes are ready. Let me share my screen. And sorry for all the inconvenience, because from morning there was no power, and just half an hour before, it's for good only, right? Terraform demo with hands-on. And today we will use different things, guys. Let me tell you what we are going to use in our Terraform demo. First, we are going to use AWS. We are going to use Terraform, and we are going to use your Cloud9. Okay, Cloud9. It's not EC2 or something, right? We are not going to use EC2 like traditional people usually do the installations, the setup on EC2, right? All of you people on Zoom able to hear me? Yes. Are you clear? We are going to use Cloud9 environment today. Anyone heard of Cloud9 environment, guys? What about people on LinkedIn, people on YouTube? Have you heard about Cloud9 environment? Anyone can tell me yes? Not heard? Oh my God. What about people on YouTube? Have you heard? Have you heard? No? Okay. Yes. I see most of the people are telling no. Okay. So today we will explore this, guys, Cloud9. Okay. So don't leave the class. Okay. We don't want Cloud9. What you want, Srini? What you want? You want EC2 instance? See, okay. So Srini doesn't know that Cloud9 is on AWS itself. Right, Srini? Okay. So Cloud9 is on AWS. Okay. Cloud9 is an environment which we will see as we go ahead. Okay. All of you got it? Yes. Now let's go to the session. All of you see what we have for today's session. Let me take you to a brief introduction about what we are planning to do in the next coming 2 months, and then slowly we will go ahead. Okay. So yes, all of you see here, this is the batch placements, by the way. Right. Okay. Let me make it big and let me move it up. Yes. So yes, so what is the main purpose of you all are here to get the job, right? So I will take 5 minutes on this and quickly we will ramp up what we are going to do in today's class, Terraform and Cloud9. So all of you see here, basically I have completed the last two batches, batch 1 and batch 2, where students have got placed in various companies, right? So you can see Walmart, NEC, Infosys, Sapient, Global Logic, Techolution, your Zynga, DXC. Zynga was a fresher. Cummins, Align, Australian National Bank. Cummins is basically USA, right? If anyone is from USA, I see that people are from USA. So you can tell me Cummins is one of the good organization, right? In USA. Someone was telling you are from USA, right? Yeah. So you can tell, right? So NEC, Global Logic, right? Many more companies are there. Your Cisco, right? Your Amazon company is there, but I didn't put the screenshots here, right? All of you got it? Now let's go ahead to the next slide. This is basically where my students have got placed in the last few months. This is the statistics, right? And let's go ahead with the next set. So this is the success stories. I have only put the important success stories. Now see recession, end recession, he got 400% hike, right? And you see, this is the job offer in USA, right? And you see, this is the job offer in Mercedes-Benz. Many of you have the thought of joining Mercedes-Benz, right? Many of you have the the thought of joining to the product-based companies. And this is the person who has got two offers and basically an on-site opportunity recently from the batch 1. He's from the batch 1, right? Venkatesh, right? All of you clear? All of you clear why we are going to, how many students got placed? So this is the data which I'm showing, right? If you want to see Ajay more students placements data, you have to go inside the website, right? And you have to check out the details, right? So I'll be telling you, please explain Terraform core concept. So Shridi, I would like to know, right? What are you doing as of now? And what is the main reason you have joined here? You can put on the chat, because I usually talk with the people, those who are very much active, right? So if you all are active, I will be more active and I'll be sharing my more energy to you, right? Okay, got it? Yes. So let's go to the next slide. It's very fast, right? So this is the batch 2.0 testimonials where students have given this much bigger sentences, right? And if you see, I have something good for you all, those who are watching me right now, right? So testimonials from batch 2, you see, a student can write one-liner testimonial, two-liner testimonial, but a students are writing paragraph testimonial means there is something to do. There is also something to share, right? So you see, I have joined Singham Bash 2 8 weeks DevOps program, right? And overall, I am having positive experience. I went into the program with some basic knowledge. He was a 2 years experience, I think, but I wanted to gain deeper knowledge, right? That's where you get your real-time hands-on projects in my class, right? And I have the special coupon code. So I will tell you everything. So stay tuned. Another 5 minutes, we'll complete this. Okay. So overall, I would recommend this bootcamp to others who are looking to gain a comprehensive understanding of DevOps. The curriculum is well designed and my instructor is Praveen, knowledgeable and engaging. This all is okay, right? So if you see, Chandan is telling, I want to take a moment to express my appreciation for great job you are doing. Your teaching style is both engaging, right? So you can feel the energy, how I talk. You can see how the positivity I will induce you new, right? In the coming 2 hours, right? And this is Azizul Maqsood. So those who are from USA, you can be the friends, right? See, it's an, okay, I would tell you, this is a live recording. You will be getting the recording of this class, okay, this specific class on your website itself, on my website, okay? So you don't need to ask me. See, Azizul Maqsood. So anyone from USA, you told, right? Anyone? Yes, Jamna is from USA. So you can check. Azizul Maqsood is from USA. He joined all the 16 sessions and he's like doing good now. Jamna, you can watch him on LinkedIn. You can connect with him. If anyone is from US, right? You can definitely connect. Okay. Okay, got it? Yes, great. Now let's go ahead. If you see, Krishna Vamsi is telling Bash 200% job ready. I am feeling confident. Can I get a job support with Praveen support? Okay. So this is the question which he asked. He wanted a job support, and what I did, I will tell you. Okay. So yes, you see, batch 3.0, you will get the exclusive job support from me, right? So how the batch 3.0 is different from batch 1.0 and 2.0. You see here, all the things I have kept here. Okay, all of you see here, Bash 3.0 start date is May 27th. Exactly the coming Saturday, we are going to launch the Bash 3.0 2 months course. Weekend live online classes, Saturday and Sunday, 3 hours each session, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Right? 12 plus real-time hands-on projects. So those projects are in YouTube, are like the baby projects, which the projects which you will see in the course, those will be like matured projects. So what you will get as an add-on. So guys, I usually take the feedback from every student, and this is what I have added for the batch 3.0, right? People on YouTube, if you are watching me, see here, extra doubt clearing sessions every Wednesday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. You will have a doubts clearing session. Extra projects you will have, right? Extra projects means the 12 plus real-time projects. Earlier it was 10 plus. Now I have added 2 more 12 plus real-time projects, right? Now you see extra job support. Now this is what I wanted to tell you. Job support via few extra sessions, right? After completion of this course, and only for the interested people. Now suppose I have let's say 10 people in my batch, right? And if you are interested, right, I can give you the few extra sessions on what your queries are. You're getting me, right? Everyone with me? Guys, please put a yes if you are with me. Yes, all are able to hear? Great, awesome, awesome, right? Now you see job support via resume to HR direct connect. You know, I have a specific drive where HRs come to me, right? And I share the resumes to them. So if you are willing to share your resume in that drive, right, I will be definitely happy to refer you, right? So now bonus, you see resume reviews, mock interviews, live feedback share to students and interview questions, tool wise discussion. I will not be going like either say 𝐏𝐃𝐃𝐃𝐿, from there I take one, from here I take one. No, I will go with tool wise, right? Now coming on to my introduction, I'm Praveen. I have 7 years of experience. I have cracked Walmart, Amazon, your Microsoft, Google I got rejected in 3rd round, and 20 plus other companies where you will find everything on YouTube as a playlist. Okay, so let's move forward. Now you see what we have for today's class for everyone, those who are watching me, right? So register today and get a huge discount, right? So you see, this is the coupon code which you need to apply, right? So everyone, those who are watching me, right, I will just show you what you have to do, right? On the screen, all of you see here, and you will be getting a dedicated Telegram group. Mahendra, again, I am telling, if you have not received the email, confirmation email, I will ask my team to check. Okay, right? Got it, Mahindra, on the YouTube, right? Okay. So now what we will do, I will just show you what you have to do. If you are really interested, if you are interested in this pattern of teaching, if you are interested in the power of getting connected with the people, if you are interested in making sure ki how I have achieved the success, I will be transforming that projects, that success, that resumes to you. Then only you join this session, which is starting from 29th of this month, right? Just exactly 1 week left. So let me show you. Yes, people on YouTube are also watching. So let me show you what you will get as of now today exclusively. So once you have gone into my website, you will see the course price is 8,000. You have to see, come here, click here, and price now is 6160. As of now, it is running 6160. So if I click enroll for everyone, right, you will see a discounted code of 6160. You have to cut this and you have to apply live 30 here. Live 30 as we are streaming live today, right? And the cost will come to 5360, right? So if anyone is interested, this coupon code is available right after the meeting, right? And it will be valid for first 20 people if anyone is interested, because every coupon, whatever I am sharing, has the limit of the students getting into the batch, right? And with that, I will be limiting to the 20 to 22 people, not more than that. Specifically 20 is what my target is. If anyone is interested, and you know what, if you get a job, right, if you get a job in USA, if you get a job in India, right, you don't need to pay even a 1 rupee, right? That's how the batch 1.0 and batch 2.0 students have got the jobs, right? So if anyone is interested, this coupon code is applicable for 20 people. I can give a buffer of 2 people more, 22, but not more than that, because you know we are running this right from last 1 week, and almost I have got my registrations, right? And if anyone is interested, you can apply. So this is for the people who are watching me live, both on YouTube and on Zoom, right? In my website. Got it? All of you clear? Any queries you have, guys? Any queries, Wilson, Vikash, any queries you have? Is good? All of you clear? What about Jamuna? What about Raman? What is that? Sware, Dana, Ashutosh Malik, all clear? Right? Clear? Great. Oh, it's Hajj. Oh, you are here. Great. Nice to see you, Hajj. Okay, great. Okay, awesome. Let's move forward. Let's move forward slowly, right? Okay, great. Now let's go and see what you have in the Terraform class. So let me close this. All of you clear? I hope. Yes, people are enrolling as of now, you see. Yeah, 25 minutes ago. So if anyone is interested, you can definitely enroll, and all the session details, right, will be here. And the coupon code will be applicable for first 20 people, both on YouTube and LinkedIn, right? After that, it will be again 6160 cost for you, right? As people join, I have to make sure I increase the cost so that interested people come into the batch, right? So yes, you see 38 minutes people are joining. So let's close this. Yes, let's close this. Let's start our Terraform class today, right? So all of you see here what we are going to discuss in Terraform class. First thing first, let me discuss what will you get from this class. I'll be very much brief in this pointers, right? So all of you have your notes with you. All of you have your water bottle. This is very much mandatory in my class so that you don't go anywhere. And for next 1.5 hour plus time, you are with me, right? So let's start the class. So first of all, I would like to tell you why this Terraform has came into picture, guys. Why Terraform? Okay, why Terraform? Now you see, when I was working in the previous organization, let's take maybe like down the line, 3 years back, the major tool or major stack which we were using, right? Can anyone tell me what is the stack which we were using earlier before Terraform came into existence? Before Terraform, what was the stack? Before Terraform, what we used? Can anyone? Yes, recordings are available. Somesh, definitely recordings are available. Yes. Who is this guy always? Okay. Shiva, sorry, Praveen, for interrupting. I am undergrad student, will be graduating in June. Yesterday, I have registered. I have good knowledge. I have seen the curriculum and session 1. I have no experience. About the induction part, see, we will talk, right? We will talk, right, in a little bit of time. Don't worry. Yes, cloud formation, right? So cloud formation was the stack which we were using earlier, right? Now, can you tell me, people on YouTube and Zoom, right, why we have migrated from cloud formation to Terraform? Any idea? Anyone? Just give me like one word or one liner so that I can get what you are thinking, right? Yes, cause it can be used on any platform. Automation, great. Automation, 1 point. Easy to use, awesome, right? Security, great. What else do you see here? Independent, that's what, like platform independent, right? Platform independent. Any other thing do you see? One important thing you are missing. It will support all cloud. Yeah, I have written features. Okay, what are the features? That's what I'm asking, Ankush. CICD support. Okay, cloud formation was also doing CICD support. That this is not specifically, right? Both we are doing. What? Human readable language. Okay, was cloud formation difficult, guys? It will be prepared. Yes, that's what I wanted to listen. So Dana is telling plugins, right? It will have plugins. Guys, do you think cloud formation has the plugins? No, cloud formation never had the plugins. Rather, all of you write down in your notes, point number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, HCL language, HashiCorp, right? Language, this is easy to use. Yes, I have put, right? I have put easy to use. I will make it one more color for everyone, right? Automation, your easy to use, your security, your platform, your plugins. What else? Logs, it's fine. What else do you think that this is very important for you to learn? Right? What else do you think? Okay, completed. You are now saturated, right? You are now saturated. Declarative. Okay, great. Okay, so now let's go to the slide. Okay, let's see what the things we have. So all of you see what is Terraform basically. Very basics we will start, and slowly we will go to the advanced things. And this session is mainly focused for everyone, right? Everyone in the sense the freshers, the experienced, the newbies, the undergrads, the interns, right? Definitely. That is what I will be telling, right? Right? Got it? All of you? Everyone clear? People on both the platforms clear? Yes, no, guys. Please put a yes, no. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. You all are awesome. Now let's start. Let's see. See, Terraform is provisioning declarative tool. I think Bhaskaran or Balaji, someone was telling. Balakrishna, by the way, right? Declarative tool that is based on infrastructure as a code. Now, what do you mean by infrastructure as a code, right? What do you mean? So basically, we have different types of platforms, right? Infra platform, we have system platform, right? System platforms. We have application platforms, right? So infra as a code basically means you have some code which helps us to create or manage your infra. Okay, which helps us to create or manage your infra. Got it, everyone? Now you see the basic syntax which this Terraform uses is your HashiCorp language, right? And this is basically a language which is proposed by Terraform, right? And written in Golang. Now, you know, Golang is very much important language as you have the Python, as you have the shell scripting, right? Golang is also very much important. All of you clear, right? So you will see how we are writing the Golang, and you know, Golang administrators, Golang people, right? And those are like requirements, right? Those are like requirements nowadays. All are clear? Yes. Yes, no. Now you see Terraform is a multi-purpose composition tool. Now multi-purpose means you can use anywhere as and when required, right? Composes multiple tiers. As I've told you, the software as a service, the platform as a service, and the infra as a service, right? Now in these three platforms, your Terraform can be integrated. Okay, Terraform can be integrated with these three platforms. All of you clear? Clear, right? A plugin based architecture and open source, guys. No one told me this, right? No one told me what is the sixth point we are trying to talk is your open source. Did anyone told? Did anyone told, guys, from this class? Anyone told that this is an open source? Can please acknowledge? What about people on YouTube? No, you never told, right? Never told. Free of cost, you told me, Nitin, right? Okay, that's fine. So it is an open source and anyone can go and install Terraform, right? Install Terraform and work on that, right? Work on that. Got it? So yes, let's go forward. Now, all of you see here, right? Backed by HashiCorp company, everyone knows this. Now, other tools are there in the market, guys. CloudFormation is there, Ansible is there, Chef is there, Puppet is there, custom tooling and scripting. We can do the custom tooling and scripting and create our infrastructure. We can use Ansible. Now, how many of you have used? Just tell me as in yes. How many of you have used Ansible with CloudFormation template, right? To create the infra. Anyone used? Anyone used? Anyone used, guys? Yes, no? Please respond. Yes, Shriram is telling no. Yes, you have used, right? Majority of the people are telling no. What about the people on YouTube? Yes, no. Because if you respond to me, I will be able to understand, yes, something is happening, right? No. Yes. Now, one of the important thing I would like to tell you, when the Terraform was not there, right? The Ansible integrated with your CloudFormation template, most of the companies were using. And you know what, like in my previous organizations also we were using, right? To be frank, right? And this is the concept, like in the Ansible playbook now, we used to call, let's take, we have to create an EC2, right? EC2.cft template was there. And that EC2 CFT.template, we used to map it on playbook, right? Playbook in the sense your Ansible playbook. I will not go into deep, but just for an understanding for you, right? Ansible playbook. And here you will see, right? EC2 CFT file, the CFT file will be hard coded, right? The file we will be calling, and with that, the Ansible will be triggering the infra creation, right? All are clear with this? Yes, no? All are clear? Yes? Clear, all of you? That's great. Okay, great. Okay, let's move forward. Now, Terraform can manage low-level components, right? And you know what the beauty is? Today we will create in AWS, right? Okay, can you repeat? Just see, we Ansible plus cloud formation template, we can integrate together, right? And we can have the infra ready, right? But now we don't need Ansible, we just need Terraform, right? We just need Terraform and our infra will be ready. All of you clear with this? Yes, that's what, right? JSON was difficult, but HashiCorp language is easy. That's what we are trying to understand from this class, right? So all of you see here. Now let's go to the next slide. Basically, all of you, whatever you have told is correct. All of you are correct. Now you see, manage any infrastructure, right? Find providers, very, very beautiful concept, right? Now, just tell me one thing, guys. Now tell me one thing, right? You have your mobile. Okay, all of you see, this is your mobile, right? You have your mobile, right? Now, in order to use your mobile, right? Your mobile configuration was 56 GB. Now you want to make it something like 100 GB. What you have to do? What you have to do? Suppose your mobile supports your scaling of memory, right? All of you clear? Scaling of memory. If your mobile supports, what you will do? Immediately, you will buy a memory card, right? And you will attach it to the existing disk, right? So similarly, in your Terraform, right? What people thought is, okay, as of now, we have every data with us, right? What people thought while creating the Terraform is, let's take you have clouds like AWS, let's take you have clouds like GCP, let's take clouds like what is the other cloud? Yeah, Azure, right? So people thought that let us make the Terraform usable by any of the cloud and which overpowers your cloud formation template. Getting me, right? Now you see, by using Terraform, we can create the infra in AWS. By using the Terraform, we can create the infra in Google Cloud. By using the Terraform, we can create the infra in your Azure, right? So what is this? This is basically plug and play, right? You have heard this word, plug and play. All of you got it? Yes, clear? Great. Now it is basically your plug and play architecture where you feel that, okay, I will use this cloud, you plug, right? And if you use this cloud, you plug and play, and you use this cloud, you will be plugging and playing. Okay. All of you clear? People on YouTube, please like the video if you are liking the content, right? That's what the thinking is. Okay, let's go ahead. Now track your infrastructure. This also no one told me, na? Tracking the infrastructure, right? This is very much important. Tracking the infrastructure. Anyone told this? Anyone told this in this class? Anyone who is telling me that, hey, Praveen, I told the tracking of infrastructure. If I go back to the pointers, what we have written, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And 6 open source. But no one told me tracking of infrastructure. Tell me yes or no. Yes or no. Will you be able to track the infrastructure? Retrieve logs. Logs is different. See, logs is different. You would have told me version maintaining, right? That is different word. This is completely logs. Application gives logs. Your system gives logs. Your server gives logs. Your laptop gives logs. That is different, right? So tell me yes or no. Do you think that tracking of infrastructure is easy with Terraform? Do you think? Yes, don't know. Okay, what about others? What about others? Yes, no. No. You all are telling no. Some are telling yes, some are telling no. Right? Now we will see how you will track the infrastructure. I will be telling everything. Okay? Got it, everyone? Right? Now let's see what will happen. Right? Let's see what are the other things we are going to do. Right? Now, tracking of infrastructure, how it will track the infrastructure, very beautiful. Now, all of you know the versions concept, right? Your application have versions, right? So guys, in my class now, I will make sure you understand the very basic things, and you at the same time compare those basic things with your advanced concepts. Now you see, many of you have told me that, Praveen, I don't know Terraform architecture version maintain. Okay, but many of you would know that every application in phone in world has a version. All of you know this, right? This is very basics, right? This is very basics. Suppose in today's time, if you go and open your mobile, if you open the Paytm app, if you open the Amazon app, if you open the PayPal app, any app will have the version with itself, right? Which means that tracking, right? Tracking is done easy, right? Which means that any error in prod, rollback can happen, right? Rollback can happen, right? This handwriting is good, na? You are not feeling like it's very bad. I hope so, right? So any error rollback is good. Yes, mobile, right? You are correct, right? Now, you need to understand there is one more important concept when it comes to versions, right? Suppose you have dev region, you have QA, you have stage, you have prod. Okay, that's how the application goes from stages to stages, right? Now you need to understand, suppose my dev application is there, right, which is having version 1.1. I can make QA as 1.2. I can make stage as 2.2. I can make prod as 2.2.5, right? All the things are under my control. So DevOps is a person who maintains these versions, guys. You are understanding? Suppose a team comes and asks, hey, Praveen, hey, team, I want to make my application on board. So the very first question you need to ask them, whether your application is having versions or whether your application has been deployed in any of the platform dev, QA, stage, prod. If yes, let us know. If no, then you just give like, yes, same like doctors, right? Yes. Oh, my handwriting is same like doctors. Okay, sorry. So what I wanted to mention is, you all should understand how the things are going in real time, right? So this versions maintenance in our actual batch 3.0, I will be taking a Java application and I will be showing you how this auto versioning happens, right, in real time in big companies. I will be taking a Node.js application and I will be showing you how auto versioning happens, right? I'll be taking again a Python application. I'll be showing you some more things, automations. So whatever you see, right, these are like real-time projects. I'll be showing you the chatbot. Now chat GPT is going everywhere, right? So we will be integrating our chatbot with Zoom. Okay, we will be integrating Slack. We'll be integrating with Microsoft Teams. Sounds interesting, guys? Yes, we'll be integrating our chatbot Node.js code with these applications, any of these. All of you clear? If you say your bot hi, it will respond, hi Dhanraj, how are you? Right? All of you clear? Right? So those advanced concepts I have kept. And you know what? One beautiful thing is, if you are an undergrad student, right, and if you keep these kind of matured projects, your resume is another level, right? Experienced anyways, you should know all these things, right? But an undergrad, but an intern person will get so many things from this. Okay. Now track your infrastructure. Terraform generates a plan and prompts you for your approval before modifying your infrastructure. Very beautiful, guys. So as we go ahead, Terraform has 3 stages, which I'll be telling that. And you know what? Terraform will always ask, suppose you have 2 persons in team, person 1 and person 2, right? This both persons are working on same module of Terraform, right? So every time some changes happens, right, in this module, Terraform will ask whether this changes has to be promoted to the infra, right, or not. So Terraform is indirectly communicating to you, hey boss, verify once more time every infra is correct or not, then only it is allowing us to promote. All of you clear? Yes, no? Clear till here? Yes? Great. Now let's see, right? And you see, it keeps a track of state file, guys. Now, guys, ask questions now. Why are you not asking questions? So immediately in your mind, you should ask me, Praveen, form.xml is for Java. All of you see here. Beautiful concept. Form.xml is for Java. Package.json is for Node.js. Right? For Node.js. Correct. Now you are asking. See, Ganesh is asking, please explain about state file. What about people, other people you don't want to see what is state file? Now you know, right? Form.xml is for Java application. Package.json is for Node.js. Right? And one more thing. Similarly for Terraform. Okay, I will write here. Okay. Similarly for Terraform, you have the state file. Okay, all of you clear? How is this comparison? How is this comparison, guys? Now you will remember, na? Now you'll remember what is the state file. It's like your configuration file. Correct, Wilson? What about others? Sindhu, correct? Correct. What about Akshata, Haj, clear? Bhaskar, Gayatri, Gautam, Hashmi, Kunal Bhai, Nitish, clear? Great. Now you need to write in your notebook like this comparison and keep it a star mark, kind of a DB file. Great. You can tell like DB file. All of you keep a star mark, and this projects, matured projects, we will see in batch 3.0. Okay, matured projects we will see in batch 3.0. Okay, we can call in Hindi, we call like BAP of projects. We will see in this class. Okay, clear? What is state file? I have not explained yet, Akshata. I'm going ahead. See, as of now, I just gave the comparison. State file is a file where all the Terraform configurations will be placed. Configurations are present, which I'll be showing you. Clear? All of you clear? People on YouTube, please like the video if you have joined. And all the links are in description if you want to enroll for batch 3.0, right? For YouTube, the links are in the description. And please use live 30 code. Now don't pay more, right? Because today you have the discount of coupon code with live 30. You have to use this code, guys, right? Whatever the code you are seeing, cancel that code in the page and you have to apply this code, and this code is valid for, right? Valid for next few hours, and for limited people, 20 people I can take mostly, right? So after this is gone, you will be again seeing the cost as 6160. As of now, cost is 5300, I think. Okay, all of you clear? Projects kebab? Yes. No, live 30 Terraform is free, na? Terraform is for you, Dhana. You have joined, right? Price for entire course, which I am telling. You have already joined, right, Dhana? Live 30. Live 30 is for all the batch 3.0, basically. Live 30 is for batch 3.0. What are all courses? All courses you will see in the website, which I have told you, right? If you have not seen, I will repeat once again for your understanding. If you go to my website, www.praveensingampalli.com, if you see here, right, and you see upcoming live, and you see batch 3.0, if you click on the batch 3.0, you will see all the details, and 6160 is the price for today. And you can see seats are getting filled fast. Highest LPA is 30 LPA. Average package of what my students have grabbed is 15 LPA. If you have any questions, you can talk to these students. What other tools we are covering? Python, Docker, AWS, Terraform. I mean, in the sense, your advanced class, Jenkins, JFrog, Chatbot, Kubernetes, Ansible, Maven, Grafana, Linux system administration. I will show you how you attach a disk, partition the disk, the Linux networking, everything. Jira. I have my own website of Jira. All of you see Singham. Okay. All of you see singham.atlassian.net. This is my Jira account where I will be showing you how you modify the tickets, how you create the tickets, how you change the tickets to some other person name, right? Basically your Jira, what you call Jira automations via shell scripting. Okay, now you see, if you want to talk to any of the students, you can directly reach out to these students, right? Gopi Krishna T, LinkedIn only, all of them will be. Isaki Rajan, Chandrasekhar Jangam in Deloitte, he has been placed, right? Tripura Kant, who has been placed in Airtel, right? Bharti Airtel, and this person was 2 years experience, he got 13 LPA, 1 lakh joining bonus with work from home. And any person, if you see, name will be on LinkedIn, guys. Okay, now you can see, right, the certification of completion I will be giving to you, right? How is the certificate looking, guys? By the way, Yes, it's there, na Shiva. You check in my YouTube. You check in my YouTube. People have got jobs, right? If you don't know, I will just take you to my YouTube. Right? If you see on the video, you can see. I will just scroll down. You can see this video applied 50 plus internship grab DevOps role. And if you see this video, 23 LPA highest package, and one more guy will be there who has secured whose name, this one. So see, fresher, he was in 4th year, guys, but he took JungleWorks, Amazon, Accenture Venture Pack, right? He has come live, right? And he has talked with me, right? You can check out this video also. Clear, all of you? Now, once you have seen this thing, right? Course duration 2 months, guys. So once you have seen this, you will be getting your name here, right? Let's take Jamuna has joined. You will be getting presented to Jamuna and you will get the signature and issued on, right? Yes. Now you come back to here. One good thing I would like to show you. Once you click on enroll here or here, right? Anywhere you click and you see a discount which is applying and it is making you 6160. But for today's who are with me, you cancel this code and you apply the code as live 30. All of you clear? Live 30 because we are streaming live and the cost will be coming as 5360. All of you clear? Clear? MSR, what about others? People on Zoom, clear? Now, again, don't ask me because it will hamper the flow, right? Clear? Right? Live 30 and the cost is coming as 5360, which hardly takes some little amount of yours. But if you get a job, you don't need to pay anything, right? It's all yours, right? And videos will not be available on YouTube. Everything I will show you once more. Everything will be available in my website only. See, 27th May, 9 a.m. right? 28th May, 31st, Wednesday, doubts clearing session, right? Kubernetes, 4th, 7th. So I have given every date also, right? So accordingly, you can watch and nothing will be live on YouTube, right? Everything will be live on my class itself, right? Those who have joined. Okay, clear? Let's move forward. We have so much things to cover, right? So yes, automate changes. You all have told me this is also okay. How you automate your changes, how you make sure your things are up and running, all those things, right? Declarative, you have told me again, right? Meaning is what? They describe the end-to-end state of your infrastructure. You don't need to write step-by-step instructions, right? I will tell you. Standardized configuration. So Terraform supports reusable configurations, guys. So how many of you know libraries? What are libraries in Java, right? And the libraries in your Python? All of you know? All of you know, right? All of you got it? Right? Now, this library, someone would have written, X person would have written, and I will be using in my code. I'll be using in my code. Okay, all of you clear? So it means that Terraform has the ability of sharing the modules. Suppose Praveen is writing one module. If I share with someone, X person, right? It means that he can use the same code and build on top of that code what he needs. Okay, clear? Right? So you see standardization of modules are there that define configuration collections. Right? Clear, all of you? Now let's see Terraform language. Very, very basic thing I would show you here. Now you see, what is Terraform language? What does actually people created hype in the market like Terraform is difficult, Terraform one cannot read, Terraform is very, very difficult to understand, right? So you see, I'll tell the basic syntax for you, which will help you to understand what is actually a Terraform is. Okay, clear? Now you see, guys, Terraform language is very, very simple, plain, easy to understand. Just keep in mind what I'm telling. Another 5 minutes, don't deviate from anywhere. People on YouTube, please like the video if you are liking the energy. The way I'm explaining, the way you are getting things. If you are really liking, 60 plus people are there on YouTube. Please like the video. The like target is 60 itself, right? The how many people join, I give the like target at that much. Now you see, I will tell you, guys, few blocks are there. Okay, in Terraform language, very few basic elements like your baby basic steps will be there. Okay. Now, blocks, arguments, and expressions. Now, clearly I am telling, listen. Now, blocks are containers for other container, right? Content, and usually represent the configuration of same kind of option. Now, what do you mean? Let's take, I need a resource in AWS, guys. Okay. Now, don't leave the class. I'll be sharing the hands-on project document with you, those who have joined the live class. Okay, clear? Right? And I have my GitHub repository also. Okay. Now, see, what does, suppose my manager comes to me, guys, and my manager tells, hey, Praveen, you have to create a AWS VPC. Okay, what do you do? So, first tag which you assign for any resource creation is resource itself. Okay, and you tell what you need from that resource, basically the name of the resource, right? And this name is Terraform predefined value. All are clear? All are clear. Suppose I need an EC2 instance, I will give EC2 here. All are clear with this? Yes, no? Yes. Now you see, this main is my name of the VPC. Suppose I write Singham here, that is also fine. Suppose I write batch 3.0, that is also fine. All of you clear? Clear, all of you? Yes, great. Now you see what are the things. Now suppose in VPC, virtual private cloud, what are the components for me? Suppose security group is there, available. These all are AWS concepts. I'm not going into deep. Let's take in your virtual private cloud, in your cloud, you have an EC2, right? So what do? You have an EC2. This we will create. Okay. In our class, we will create this only, all of you in the hands-on. Okay. Now you see, we have a resource here and we have a cloud here, and I want to create an EC2 out of it. Right. So basically you see what we are trying to do. We are trying to create some data and we are trying to assign. Now you all have to tell me, guys, VPC is here. I have created an EC2. How I will join both of them? Can anyone tell me how I will join both of them? Can anyone in the class on Zoom and on YouTube, can anyone tell me how you will link your VPC with your EC2? Today we will see in the class security groups. No, John. No. I am asking how you will link together, not security group. VPC ID. Okay, Kunal. What about others? What do you think? Network. What do you think? What do you think? First, we have to create VPC, then we will create EC2 instance, right? Yes. Okay. Subnet, VPC peering with where keyword. Okay, so many things I am getting, right? VPC peering. What else? What else you are thinking? Networking Sangati, right? Launch config, few are telling launch config, few are telling IP network, few are telling subnets, VPC IDs, interpolation. What else? What else you are thinking? Router, internet gateway, region, subnet, peering, EFS subnet. So you all are telling so many things, right? You all are telling so many things. Let me tell you one thing, right? Again, let's go back to your mobile example. Okay, all of you. Let's go back to your mobile example, right? What I told you, we have a mobile, it was 56 GB and we want to increase it to the 100 GB, let's take. So what we did, we added a 40 plus GB of memory card here, correct? How I have added, I have a slot in my mobile, right? I have a slot in my mobile, right? Where I have added this 40 GB of memory card. Yes or no? If you have the slot, then only you will be able to add that, correct? Yes or no? Now, imagine this slot is not there for me. How I will add it, guys? My mobile is not expandable then. It is capable of 56 GB only, correct? All of you clear? Now see one more thing I would like to tell you. No NAT gateway, guys. You all are wrong. Now let me tell you. The VPC is here. Okay. Now let me create one more diagram for you. This is EC2. Now, I asked in terms of Terraform. You all are telling in terms of AWS. Now, how I will link this to right? AWS VPC and EC2 in Terraform is through your IDs. Okay, guys, beautiful concept. Listen, whenever Terraform creates a resource, it will give the ID. Like you have the student ID, you have the college ID, you have the office ID. Similarly, Terraform has an ID. All of you clear now? All of you clear? Now, let's take VPC is here, EC2 is here. Now, it has a ID 1, it has a ID 2, right? Now, what I will do now, I will map this EC2 to this VPC by telling, hey, EC2, you go and sit in ID 1. Okay, I will tell like EC2 dot ID 1. I will map. So what happens now? This two will get attached with each other. All of you clear? I will tell in the coming project, okay, which we have as an hands-on. Clear? Now let's go forward, right? So you all of you clear, right? Arguments are nothing but what are arguments, guys? I will tell you. Now, suppose you want to express a variable like region. Region is my variable, which is US West 1 in our class, in our hands-on. So what is this? This is variable. Arguments. Are these arguments or not? Yes or no? People on YouTube? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. What about people on this thing? Zoom? On class? Yes. Are you all clear? Right? Let me do one thing for you all. Okay, that's great. Now, that is what arguments is. Let's go a little bit ahead, guys. All of you see here, basically, this is your Terraform architecture. Okay, now, why I am telling all those things is in order to make sure you get the in-depth detail of what we are learning today. Okay, what we are learning today, you get the in-depth knowledge. So all of you see, Terraform is split into two main parts, guys. Like your, let's take, what is that? Your core and your plugins. Okay, your core part and your plugins part. All of you clear? All of you clear? Your core part and your plugins part, these two are divided among themselves, right? And make sure these are working together. Now, all of you see here what I'm going to do. Terraform core. This is the Terraform binary that communicates with plugins. Now, if you see, this is the Terraform core, guys, right? And RPC. Now, what is core? What is core? All of you, tell me what is core? What is core? Now, don't tell in terms of your science or like Earth core or something. So basically, this is your project. All of you clear? This is your project. Clear, all of you? Sindhu, Ashutosh, Saurabh, Haj, are you there? Yesterday we have talked in live also, na? You are from USA, right? Yes. Okay, clear? Now, Terraform core is your project. Now, beautifully explain, I will do. Just see here. All of you see the beautiful explanation I do, right? So you see here, the RPC. RPC is nothing but remote procedure call. Remote procedure call. Basically, remotely, it is calling the provider. Now, in our code, if we have mapped AWS, which I will be showing you today, then with the RPC, it will take the dependencies of AWS, guys. If I map Azure here, it will take the Azure from remote. All of you getting what is remote? HashiCorp has its own repository. All of you clear? Similarly, the Docker has hub. Similarly, the HashiCorp has the repository. Dana, are you clear? All of you? By the way, registrations are coming in, right? If anyone still needs to join with live 30 coupon code, you can join it, right? My team is confirming that people are joining and seats are limited, right? So if anyone is interested, you can opt for the code. And again, after some time, after 20 registrations are completed, it will be back to your actual price 6160, right? So that's what, make sure you are registering yourself. Okay, great, Dhana. Thank you. Yes. Now, all of you see here. Now, Terraform provider. Now, how Terraform provider talks with the libraries, guys. This is repository. Let's think like that. And these are like libraries, version 1, version 2, version 3. So Golang code, right? Golang code is there, which actually talks, two-way communication is happening now everywhere. See, Terraform, your project, guys, are you understanding or not, or I am making complex? Let me know. I will repeat again. That's fine. I will take one more color. This is your project, which we will see today. This is your repository, Terraform repository. This is your libraries inside the repository. And this is your, again, target API of your actual repository, right? Provider is basically your AWS inside the repo, right? So how I can design is, there is one repo, inside repo, there is AWS, inside that you will have your library. All of you clear with this? Yes, no? Guys, clear? Wilson? All of you clear? A 20 yes on Zoom, then I will go to the next slide. Clear? Are you learning something new? Are you learning something new? What about people on YouTube? A 20 yes. Usually I ask for a why, right? People on YouTube know me, right? Great. They are already doing, right? So you can see here, people on YouTube are already with me, right? That's great. That's great. Now let's go forward, right? Let's go forward, creating the modules, right? This is very important concept. So all of you pay attention for some time. I want everyone to have your complete attention here, right? So that you don't miss any sort of thing which I'll be talking about, right? Yes. Now let's see creating modules. So people were asking, Srini, are you there in the call? Srini? Okay, Ashutosh is telling I'm totally learning new. That's awesome, Ashutosh. And if you all are liking the class now, you can share the screenshot on the LinkedIn, because most of the people have come from LinkedIn, I believe, right? And you can definitely see, right, how I am teaching. And you can tell to your friends also, right? You can tell to your friends also, right, how we have actually studied today in the class, right? All of you clear? Yes, no? Yes, no? Great. Okay. Awesome. Now let's see what are your actual modules of Terraform. Now see, a module is a container for multiple resources that are used together. You can use modules to create lightweight architecture. So basically modules in the sense, suppose guys, I am giving you all a task. Okay, I'm giving you all a task. All of you listen here, just a basic thing, VPC. So I will tell, hey, Zoom people and my YouTube community, you all have to create a VPC, create an EC2 instance, create a load balancer, create a database, create a launch configuration, create security groups, create network access control list. All of these things you have to create via Terraform. And this is your project in batch 3.0. The matured project in batch 3.0. Not only this components, we will create more complex components and we will deploy Python application and we will access the Python application via URL. Okay, this is your project in batch 3.0. But as of now, just see, right? As of now, just see what we are going to do in this class particularly. Now you see, guys, variable, I told now arguments, see, arguments. So what happens, right? This is like division of your Terraform folder. Now you see what I am doing. I will keep all my variables in one file. All of you clear? I will keep all my code of each component. Guys, listen carefully. Very beautiful concept, this one. I will keep the code of each component in each file. Okay, and I will keep my I will keep my provider name in one file. All of you note it down. All of you note these 3 lines. All of you, have you noted these 3 points? Very much important, and I'll be showing you. Okay, Shriram is telling I am looking for the same project. So Shriram, if you are looking for the same project, you have to join the batch 3.0, right? That's where I ask for the people. It will be your life-changing decision, guys, as far as I believe, and as far as my previous students have got the opportunities, right? So in batch 3.0, you will get advanced project. But as of now, see, I will repeat this for Sware. We will keep variables in one file. We will keep code of each component in one file. Each component in the sense, your EC2, your load balancer, your database, your VPC, all these components will be placed in each file. And we will keep the provider name. What was our provider? AWS, GCP / your Azure. All of you are understanding that this is very important page. If you miss this, then you are gone. All of you clear? Yes, no? Guys, people on YouTube, clear? What about the people here? Yes, Dana is telling clear. Okay, there will be some power glitch, but I hope that should be fine. See, guys, 300 rupees, for 300 rupees, if you are fighting with me, right? What is the main purpose of giving special discount is, see, some students are there who have sent me emails stating that their family condition is very poor, stating that they have lost their jobs. This is for Abhimanyu and this is for everyone on YouTube also. Nice that you brought out this point. So everyone, guys, on YouTube, please listen what I'm telling. See, there are people, where is that comment, guys? Where is that comment? Did you delete it? Okay, that's fine. So why I am telling na, for 200, 300 rupees, that's absolutely fine, guys. See, what I'm telling is, if I am going to help a jobless person, if my team is going to help a person whose family condition is just they have a single room to stay, if I am going to help a person who has just little bit of things for his day-to-day activities to go on, right? I'm giving him the job. That is my utmost satisfaction, right? And people should understand that with small amount, I'm giving you the greatest things which I have not given in batch 1.0 and batch 2.0, right? All of you clear? So that's not a major difference. What I believe, the 200 or 250 rupees mostly was the difference. So I think that will not be a big deal, right? Okay, let's go ahead. All of you see here? Yes, all of you see here now. Variables are in one file. You see outputs. So what is this output now? When you have created an EC2 instance, guys, and that EC2 instance is you want some output as an IP address, or you want that EC2 instance DNS name, all those things will be coming as this. See, AWS _instance .server.private IP. If you give this now, the IP address of EC2 will be sitting in the value, and it will be output will be instance _IP _ADDR equal to your IP address. So this value, guys, I'm not scribbling much now. Clear, all of you? Is coming here. Yeah. Now you see one more thing. If I want to create an AWS instance, see AMI ID, Amazon machine image, and the type of instance we are passing. So these all things we will see in our class in the project. All are clear? All are clear? Please give me a yes if you are clear. Clear, all of you? Great. What about, guys, people on YouTube? I feel people on Zoom are more active than you, right? You guys are like, I don't know, like energy is lost, or you want to get some energy, you want to listen some music, as I always believe, right? It's not always about teaching. You have to make sure your class is very much attentive to you. At the same time, they are having that josh to listen from you, right? Clear? Yes. So Gulshan is telling so much. Yes. Great. So let's move forward. Right. Let's move forward. So input variables you have seen. These are your input variables. The output variables you have seen, and the resources you have seen here. So these three things we will be seeing in the project, right? And this you have noted down, na, I believe, this section. If I'm a doctor, na, I would probably write like this, right? So yes, from childhood, my handwriting was a major issue. And I don't know, every time I used to get less marks because of my handwriting, right? Yes. So yes, let's move forward. This is your overall architecture and very, very important architecture. And after that, in 10 minutes, we will go into the project section. Okay, all of you clear? Bacha Party, correct? Soumya, right? Now, all of you see here. See, now this is the repository which I was talking about in the previous slides. And you see plugins, providers. The current workspace is your project repository. Initialized modules, if you have any files and any configurations. Now you see what is the beauty. Now Terraform, I told you, Terraform has some commands like all of you see here in AWS, you have various components, right? EC2, load balancer, database, all the things, correct? Similarly, in DevOps, for any tool, you have the command, right? Ansible, you have the Ansible command, right? For shell script, you have sh command to run the shell script, right? Python, you have the py command, which we'll be seeing all like your real-time projects. Clear, all of you? Clear? Now, in the similar terms, what I would like to tell you is, we have Terraform commands also. One is init, one is plan, one is apply, one is destroy. Everything in detail are in the coming slides, but just see and watch my flow of the line here. Okay, all of you clear? Yes. So now my team has confirmed, guys, 10 registrations are left for live 30 coupon code. Live 30 coupon code, 10 registrations are left, right? I will write here. You use the live 30 coupon code, right? 10 registrations this code will take, right? If anyone is interested in any of the projects, 12 plus projects are there, real-time hands-on projects, which you can keep in your resume, right? So out of 22, I said 12 have been completed, 12 registrations, and live 30 code, 10 registrations are pending for both people on YouTube and people on Zoom. If you are interested, while listening only, you can opt for the course at much cheaper rate, which I have not given on YouTube also. That's what I think one person was telling, right? And this is exclusive for this class. Yes, Guruji, why I am not Guruji? I just share my knowledge, whatever I've gained in the last 7 years. Okay, he is telling, let's not stand up and stretch. Okay, all of you, if you want to do a stand up and stretch, maybe you can stand up at your own desk place. I'm comfortable with this, and you can stretch your hands, right? That should be good. Okay, okay, great. I will change my pen color here. Yes. So guys, what I was telling, live 30 is the coupon code and 10 registrations are left, right? By the time this session is completed, I believe this will be gone and your cost at 5,300 will be gone, right? So if you are interested, right? If you are interested, please join the course, right? And you will be getting so many things. Yes. Now see here, other things what I am telling, I will clear this slide entirely for you all. Discard, come back. Yes. Now you see what I am going to tell. All of you see here. Yes. Now I told you repo. This is repo. I told you current workspace and the configuration file. Now, all of you see here, there are 4 commands in Terraform. All of you people on LinkedIn and people on Zoom and YouTube. First, init. So what is the command? Terraform init, Terraform plan, Terraform apply, By 5:30, we are going to start the hands-on project. Okay, clear? Terraform apply, and the last one is Terraform destroy. And please don't leave the session. Those who are watching me, yes, this will be helpful, Anirudh. Why don't you talk with my students who have placed from the website? You can get the names and you can talk with them. Experienced people need the projects like this, which everyone is lacking in today's time, right? I believe. And if you want to register, right, all the links are in the description, right? By 5:30, we are going to start the project. Now you see, if I do Terraform init, what is going to happen? You see the red line, you see, what it is trying to do? It is hitting the repository, initializing the plugins and providers. It is coming here, and it is reading the files, main.tf, outputs.tf, variables.tf. Step number 1, all are clear? Okay, USA, you need to use PayPal. Okay, for USA people, please use PayPal option, PayPal wallet. By the way, it only accepts PayPal, no other cards it accepts, right? Please, Somesh, right? I have told this multiple times. For USA people, you have to use the PayPal option only. Other options are not there. Okay, clear? Now you see, now all of you see here. Now Terraform init is something which will initialize all the plugins, all the providers in the Terraform by reading the files which are present in our repository. Now you see, second, plan. Now it's just like creating the building, guys. What you do? You initialize the thought of creating a building, correct? You plan the building layout, correct? Then you apply the plan, correct? All of you do this now when you create your some building or something, right? So all of you see here, plan is nothing but whatever the data, right, which is there in here, it is actually creating a blueprint for us. Blueprint. It will tell that, hey, Praveen, you are going to create 3 resources in AWS or Azure or GCP, right? And it will tell that any changes are there or not. Okay, clear? Now you see, what are the files it is reading? Extra files. It is having the tf.var files, variables.tf, main.tf. Again, it will read from the files itself, right? Now core is actually sitting here only. Okay, core is your project repository, right? And you see there is a state file here in the core, right? So I would like to tell you, this state file is like your backend database file. Someone was telling na database file. So shall I clear this slide, guys? It's very clumsy, na? Shall I clear this slide? Shall I clear this slide? Yes, Terraform validate is also there. Okay, you wanted to tell Terraform validate is also there, which I will tell, and in the hands-on we will see. Okay. Yes, let me clear this slide once. Yes. Now all of you see here, right? Okay. Now Terraform init initializes the entire Terraform architecture, gives the blueprint, and it actually applies to your infra, right? Creates infra, right? And once you have created everything, you want to destroy, right? You want to destroy everything, you use Terraform destroy. And guys, I would be telling entire things in depth in our batch 3.0 for this. There are more things here, but in interest of time, right, we have to go to the project also, right? I'll be starting with the project, but there is one more command which our friend has told, Terraform validate. So what this validate will do now, if you have any errors in Terraform files, it will give that error. All are clear? Yes. Flow is where to where? Flow, are bhai. Okay. Khurshid, Anjum, you see, flow is from left to right. All of you. By the way, good question, people on YouTube. Please like the video. Only 40 likes are there, guys, on YouTube video. Why so? Very, very less energy, huh, today? Right? Yes, less energy you have. Okay, you asked a good question. The flow is from left to right. Left to clear. All of you clear with this? Yes. Yes. Okay. How many people are here? 60 plus people are here. I want to see at least 20 years. What about Malhati? Clear, Malhati? Shriram, Saurav, Sonali, Somesh, great. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, now let's go into the project section. All are clear, right? Yes, great. Now let me stop my screen share. I will take you to the project section now. Okay. Any questions you can drop me. Terraform should be connected with AWS. Yes, Terraform should be connected with AWS. That's what we will see in our hands-on. Okay, clear? All of you clear? Yes. Okay, great. Now let me take out the hands-on documents for you all. Session 7. Yes. So guys, people on YouTube, you all know that we have started web development classes, correct? So this is week 4, right? Week 4, 7th session, right? All of you correct on YouTube, right? So 7th session project I have arranged like this so that people from LinkedIn can come also and join the class so that you get the experience, right? And I will show you where this recording will be available to all the people. Huh? I will make you walk through and I will tell you where you will get the hands-on document in the class, right? All of you clear, right? So people on YouTube, last session is tomorrow's session where I'll be showing you one project, right? So please don't join tomorrow. I'll be rolling out all the links by today night for YouTube live tomorrow at same time 4 p.m. If you want to learn one more project from me, so do join that. Okay, tomorrow 4 p.m. I will release the link, and tomorrow will be our closing ceremony. Tomorrow is what, 21. Tomorrow is our closing ceremony for DevOps with web dev classes on YouTube, which was absolutely free for the people, right? Okay, Sumesh is still, Sumesh, you have to use your PayPal wallet. Okay, it will not be available. I don't know like how this international transactions have done, right? But people are doing actually, right? Just explore that, Sumesh. And if you still feel issue, right? All of you, I'll share my screen for the project document. So yes, our project document is ready, right? And before that, I will just make you walk through one more time for where you will get what you will get. So all of you see here, this will be the final call for you all if you want to seriously join, right? If you want to seriously join, this will be the final call for you all. 59 likes, one more like you can make it, right? Now, let me tell you what is this doing. Yes, Rajeshwar has joined 16 minutes ago. That's great. Now, all of you see here courses. Now, this is the free class which you have joined. Now, I will tell you where you will find the recording and the actual document. You have to click on your class. Anyways, you will say like enroll. You have already enrolled, right? So how you joined today? Under chapter 1, this was the class, right? All of you, like that only you joined, right? Everyone, correct? Yes, right? Now, once you have completed the class at 6 p.m. or 6:20 p.m., you will be having the Zoom recording on the same link itself. Here itself, you have to come under chapter 1. Those who have enrolled, I am telling. And here only I will add the hands-on document for you. Okay, here only I will add the hands-on, step-by-step hands-on document for everyone. Okay, by today 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. I will upload here. And the same thing will be applicable for everyone, those who have registered for batch 3.0, right? Correct? All of you clear? Clear? Yes, let me share my screen. Clear? All of you clear? Yes. Great. Now let me tell you some questions here, right? Let me tell you some questions here. I will close this, by the way. Now, what about here? Got it? Yes. Your GitHub repo, I will share. Everything is in the document. Okay. 5:30 happened. Yes. Okay. Sindhu Sudha is telling yes. Okay. What about people on YouTube? Shall we do the hands-on? Yes. Sir, please reply. If we enroll batch 3, can we get batch 2 recorded videos? No, Sunita, what happens, right? Entirely login access is different, right? So it will not be possible. Okay, got it? Got it, right? Yes. Okay, let's go ahead with the hands-on document. All of you see here, we will complete in another less time. Okay, Jamna, see, on the interest of time, I'll be going with the project. So all of you see, this is my repository, which you will be getting in the document, right? So you will be having the repository here. So I will go with the step 1, step 2, step 3. I have replied already, Sunita. Right? Now, all of you see here. Just 1 second. Just 1 second, I'm starting the project. Okay. Anyways, now all of you see here, this is my GitHub repository, right? DevOps with web dev. So if I take you to this repository, all of you see, there will be various projects for you all, right? And if you join the Bash 3.0, those project documents are also available for you, right? Or else in YouTube, I have not shared the documents, but in Telegram, official Telegram for DevOps with web dev, I have shared all the projects. We have done Splunk setup. We have done the Kubernetes setup, right? So you see, and today we are doing Terraform AWS session 7, right? All of you clear? Now let's see step by step. Now, step 1, you need to have your AWS account. I hope everyone here has the AWS account, right? So let's see, I have the AWS account with me. So first, what I will do, right? Once I have logged into the AWS account, you have to select the region as US West 1, right? So once you have selected US West 1, right? I will close this. So once you have selected the US West 1 here from the regions, right? Select US West 1, right? Once you have selected, right? That is your step 1, guys. All of you clear? Very simple step 1. My YouTube channel, you don't know, Purnima? Okay, this is my YouTube channel. Everyone, those who don't know me actually, and have joined here. Okay, this is my YouTube channel. All of you see, in the playlist, you will have the free DevOps with Web Dev Bootcamp 2 and the DevOps Bootcamp 1. And these are interview playlists. If you see how I have cracked all the recordings, right? So you see, Paytm, I have cracked, Walmart, your Amazon, your Google, SAP, Informatica, your all the questions, mock interviews, SRE interview questions I've shared here. You all are welcome to go and see, right? And this is my channel, by the way. So my channel is my name itself, right? Praveen Singampalli, right? And please do share the channel link with your friends, right? Clear? Now let's go ahead with the AWS concept. Now, okay, what is that? What is the difference free dev? See, Sindhu, in Bash 3.0, ultimate projects will be there. It's completely different, right? And I hope you understand. That is completely different. This is completely different. If you want to learn that, go ahead and learn that. I'm completely fine because it's available for everyone. If you want to learn the good projects, the end-to-end structured details, the resume reviews, mock interviews, any sort of things, you can definitely join Bash 3.0. Along with that, job support is also there, right? So that's what important is. Okay, clear. Now let's go ahead. So you have created the account, Now you see AWS Cloud9. So this is what I was saying. We will select the Cloud9 option here in AWS Cloud9. So you have to click on the Cloud9. All of you see here. So once you have clicked on the Cloud9, you have to say create environment. So I will give the environment name as SESSION7 Terraform. You can give any environment name. So step 1 is create environment. So you see, I have kept this screenshot. This is after creation of the environment, but here I am telling the steps. Name, description, you leave it. What you need from the environment. New EC2 instance, correct? Yes. Yes, now you see what is the instance type I need, T2 micro. This is basically for your environment to get created. Amazon Linux 2 and timeout, if I keep 1 hour or something, as of now, timeout will keep 30 minutes and just keep as it is everything, systems manager, and just say create, guys. So in this project, what we are using? We are using a Cloud9 environment, which is having EC2 instance and which is having T2 micro. From here, we will run Terraform and create our components, AWS components. All are clear? All are clear? Yes, no? Yes. Great. What about people on YouTube? Great. Awesome. So let's go ahead. As you see, my SESSION7 Terraform is already created. What I will do, I will click on this. Okay. Now let's go to the project repository, project document. Now, once I have clicked on this, you see step 2, go into your Cloud9 environment and configure AWS CLI. Now you see, I have come here. Right now you see open in Cloud9. Okay. So you have to click on this. So you see happy coding. We are creating your AWS Cloud9 environment. This can take a few minutes. All are able to see, guys? All are able to see? Yes, Purnima. What about others? Yes, great. People on YouTube? Okay, clear? ट्रिक मेनिया भाई, आप ग्राफाना वाला प्रोजेक्ट कब कवर करोगे? कल कर देंगे, फिर कल कवर कर देंगे वही प्रोजेक्ट, ठीक है? Okay. Now let me close this. All of you see, guys, this has given me the folder here. Are you seeing the folder? And it has given a readme MD file also. Are you seeing? Now this is an environment similar to your Eclipse, your Visual Studio, anything. Okay. Now I have selected this just in order to make sure I introduce something new to you. Right. So I will cancel this. I will take this little bit forward. Now, if I give the PWD, this is your Linux system, guys. Okay. Clear, all of you? Sunita, batch 3 is starting in another 1 week, May 27th at 9 a.m. Batch 3 is starting by 9 a.m. And if anyone wants to join batch 3, right? Yes, someone has given the answer also. Right. So I will give in the chat itself. Coupon code is your live 30. Okay. This is the coupon code which you need to give for people on YouTube, those who have asked me. Yes. Great. Now, all of you see here, this is your environment. Now run AWS configure command. Now, what is the beauty here? Now, all of you see here. Here you need to run as AWS configure. So what we are trying to do, someone asked, na, do we connect AWS with Terraform or not? Shiva, you can watch the recording, right? Time is limited for us. All of you see how I am integrating Terraform device with AWS. Okay. So I will do AWS configure. So all of you see AWS access key. So by the way, this I have already configured, but how you will create the access key secret key? So you have to come to your AWS system. For YouTube people, I hope you already know. Right? You all know. And you have to go to your IAM role. Right? Click on your IAM role. Right? I should not tell all these things because it's not part of the course, class as of now. But yeah, you can go into the users and you can say add users. once you add user, once you go to the final step, it will give you a CSV file. So mark this path. Okay. If you want me to add this, I can add this also for your document purpose. Okay. Clear? I can add this. Okay. Now run the AWS configure command. I can keep like step 3.1 for you. Right. Okay. Clear? Now this is the step 3.1. Create IAM user. If you don't have, okay, don't have, and get the access and secret key. Clear, all of you? Now, because I have already given the secret key, I will not give again. But if you have any secret key, you have to give here. Right? Now, I will say enter access key. Again, enter. Now, region, guys, we are running in US West 1. So it is doing the US West 1. So timeout scenario is basically for the reason that once you don't touch this environment for 30 minutes, it will automatically shut down. It's basically to make sure it is not going waste usage, right? So enter, okay, enter, and see, we have configured the, okay, it will come like this, could not update credentials. You have to do the force update. Can't use another region. I will tell the reason why you cannot use another region. Okay. So yes, people on Zoom are good. You have to ask questions. Okay. Now you see, let me clear this. Now step 4, create the folder structure. What is the folder structure I have created? mkdir Terraform and mkdir project 1. So what is the folder structure under environment? You have Terraform and project 1. You can create any sort of folder structure. I will just say like create maybe, what was the name there? Maybe Terraform slash project 1. The same name I will use. Okay. mkdir -p. Okay. So now you see what we have done. We have created the project folder. Now I will do the cd Terraform project 1. So I will do pwd. Okay. Sorry. pwd. All are clear? Any questions still here, guys? People on Zoom? Any questions? No questions, right? Clear? Great. Great. Now you see what we are trying to do. So this is our Terraform folder, guys, which it had created. Under that, project 1 is there. You are seeing now. Now what I am trying to do, see, step 5. Create a main.terraform file. This is the file which we are going to create. How I am going to create, just see. Write down the steps in notes so that you don't get confused. So vim main.clear. I will click enter. Right? It's just like going into the terminal. I will say shift I, insert mode. Right? Now you see what I am doing. So you see vim main.tf and add the below commands. So this is what you have to see. Okay, clear? Clear, guys? Now, you need to understand what I am doing. So first you see provider. I will add line by line so that you understand, guys. All of you see here, I am adding the AWS provider in the file. So you see, this is provider. And what is my provider? AWS. And what is the region? US West 1. So I have added the provider. Okay, step number 1. Clear? I have added the provider. Clear, all of you? Guys, please like the video on YouTube, please. Right? And after the session is ended, please comment on the YouTube video so that people can understand that, okay, something good has Praveen teached. Okay. At least 2-3 comments, guys. Okay. So now you see, create EC2 instance. Now I am creating EC2 instance. See, just with 4 or 5 steps, my EC2 instance will be created. See, resource, I told you, na, this is the predefined Terraform module name, which is present in some other repo. And we are calling that. We have not written code to create EC2 instance. Just we are using the plugin. So this is, let's say, this is basically a plugin for you. I will highlight it in yellow, right? This is a plugin and this is the instance 1. Instance 1 is the name of that instance. And what is the AMI ID, guys? Now, all of you see, from US West 1, I have got this AMI ID. How I have got it, I will show you in the next step. Now, instance type t2.micro, instance name. So this is the ID of this resource. And this is the name in your AWS console, right? So let me add this also. Yeah, I have added this also. Now let's see the next task. Now I am adding the user data to this. All of you see here how I am adding the user data to this. See, user data. What I am trying to do, I'm trying to install the automation. So all of you told now, see what we have done. We have created the resource. We have added the region. Now we are adding the automation in the Terraform script itself. All of you clear, guys? Region 1, it can be any region, but because I have taken US West 1, I want everyone to take that. Because why? If you take some other region, then this AMI ID will be changed. Then this values will be changed. Then you will be in trouble. If you are able to solve it, then I'm okay, right? Now see, guys, automation, right? So this step is for automation, guys. All of you clear? Clear? Great. Now you see what I'm doing. I'm installing the Jenkins, guys, with the Terraform. Are you clear or not? Guys, mere pasine chhoot rahe hain. Are you clear or not? But AMI also change for everyone according to their machine, right? No, AMI will not change. This is the constant AMI for everyone in the world. If anyone is using US West 1 and using this document. Clear? Yes, no? Yes, no? Great. Okay, awesome. So guys, I have received an update again. 8 registrations are pending, right? For Live 30 code. If anyone is going to use, please avail, right? Any instance, it is same. It's not only for Cloud9. So I will copy this till here, huh? I will copy this till here. See, this paragraph is not for you. Just it is for reference what this code is doing. So what I will do, I will add it here. All of you see user data. Now user data I am passing with end of file bin bash shell script, and I am writing like user data replace on change true. It means that Terraform will understand whenever there is a change in the data, it will again create one more instance for me. Clear? Right? Now let's see, this has happened. So I have given the details that only here. Now step 6. Guys, people on YouTube, are you clear? Are you clear? Yes, no? After creating EC2, only we can install, right? How it is possible to do both creation and installation at the same time? Okay, Prasad, good question. Now tell me, have you joined batch 3.0 or not? Right? Prasad, are you there? Little bit confusing. What is the confusion? Tell me, guys. Yes, join. Okay, what is the confusion? Tell me. Tell me what is the confusion. Now, step 1, you see, I will repeat again, no problem. Not step 1. We given provider as AWS, right? This is a JSON, little bit Golang type of thing. We are creating EC2 instance. We are installing Jenkins inside EC2 instance. Is creating an EC2 instance code is predefined, or should it be written everything on own? As new to coding, it's question back in mind. Everything is available on the Terraform website, but not these things. These things are not available. These values will be available, like resource. This dummy code will be available. You have to change the values here. This all things will not be available. These all things you have to write from your own. All of you got it? Got it? Yes. Now tell me. Okay. Now this is done, right? Now Cloud9 environment is here. 1 second. Okay, let me share my screen once more. Everyone see here. So people on YouTube, you all are again asking what is the pattern, what is the thing. For today, another 10 people I can take for this code. You have to close this code. You have to cancel this code. You have to apply this code of Live 30 here. Okay, please apply the code Live 30. And once you apply, you will get the codes, which is very, very less than all the platforms, whatever I have launched. Okay, till now. So tell me from this batch, how many of you are interested? Till now you have seen, right? I'm not asking about the people who have joined, but I'm asking for the people, those who are thinking to join. What is your thought? What is your thought on batch 3.0? Do you need any additional things to join? What are the things? Let me know. People on Zoom, on YouTube, what are your questions? Let me know. Yes. What are your questions? No questions? Please ask your questions. Yes. No, Somesh. No. I don't have any PayPal ID. I don't know how USA people have transactioned, but that is not my ID. Please try to understand. Okay. You cannot send money directly to anyone. Okay. You have to do the transaction from the live class itself, live dashboard, right? Once you say proceed, there will be PayPal option. You have to pay from your PayPal wallet. Okay, that's what I am telling. Okay, batch strength, it is very limited, not like your batch 1 and batch 2, but yes, it's good. As of now, how you are understanding, the same understanding level, I will make sure I'm giving there also. Okay, we'll take any of my friend help in India. That's what I'm telling. So those who are in live class in YouTube and now, please take help from your Indian friends. Please take their card and you can do the transaction. Anyone else who is willing to join? I see only 2 people. What about others? We have 54 people now. Any other questions? Any other queries? Yes, Ajay is telling yes. So after this live straight down, you have to join, my friend, because 10 seats will be there. I don't know. In between, if I complete the project, I don't know if those will be completed. If you are interested, after 6:30 p.m. straight after this live session, you can enroll. Clear, all of you? You have to give this code. Okay. And it will come to here. Okay. I'm closing this. Yes. All of you see, I have added the user data also. Right. Now let's go to the project document. Next step. Step 6. Guys, security group. We need to add the EC2 instance, the security group. So let me take you to the diagram. So what we are doing, AWS is there. We are creating EC2 instance. We are attaching security group. Inside EC2 instance, I am writing the shell script automation, shell automation. Yes, Sindhu, if you are 8+ years, if you are 7+ years, 5+ years, I have managers of 14+ years in my batch 1 and 2, you know. Okay, so that should not be a problem. Okay, and it is very much good if you get good details, right? So automation, right? This is what the structure is. Now we are creating security group. All of you see, resource is plugin name is AWS security group, and this is just name. You can give here Singham security group, Hello security group, whatever the security group you get. Now I will copy this entire security group. You see, ingress inbound rules port 22, right? Inbound 8080. So I'm opening 22.8080.443, right? And allow all. And I will copy all these things, guys. See here. And I will paste it on my Cloud9 platform. Okay, I have pasted the security group also, right? So now after the security group, what we need, guys, let's see in the document. After the security group, assign security group to EC2 instance. That's what I told. Now in the design diagram, if you see, all of you, I will take one more color. In the design diagram, we have created EC2. We have created security group. Now how to club these two? That's what my question was. Right now you see, how is the question? So this is the value which you need to add. Now you see how this value is coming. AWS security group dot Jenkins _ security group. From where this value is coming, guys? This, correct? Now this ID, if I make it big, now this ID is mapped to this one, correct? Clear, all of you? Yes. Right? Now copy this and paste it on your system. Okay, done. Now let's go to the next step. What is step number 7? Now I am creating S3 buckets for Jenkins artifacts. Now what is that? So we have created AWS account, we have EC2, we have security group, we have attached both of them. Now we are creating S3 bucket. Clear all of you? Clear all of you? All of you clear? Now create S3 bucket. I have copied this. I will paste it in my TF file. Okay, now one thing here, you have to make it one line. Okay, now I will do the same thing here also. Okay, clear all of you till here? Any questions, guys? Wilson is telling yes, yes, yes. Okay, availability will be 1 year till you get the job. In 1 year, you should be getting the job, right? That's what, at least in 2 months, you should be getting the job. That's my target, right? Okay, clear? Now, step 8, guys, we are at step 8. So see, as of now, if you see, I will take you to the AWS dashboard, right? So if I take you to the EC2 instance, let's see what are the EC2 instance available for us. So guys, as of now, if you see, one EC2 instance will be running, which is Cloud9 EC2 instance. Any other EC2 instance are you seeing? Any other EC2 instance are you seeing? No, right? No, right? You are not seeing, right? So now, once you run the Terraform commands, you will see. Now, let's see what are the things coming in. Okay, all the things are completed. Let me go to the document. Now, first command is Terraform init. So, what I will do, I will save this file. Okay, all of you see here. I will save this file. Okay, so you see main.tf file has been created under project 1. So what I will do, all of you see here. Okay. Now, if I click on this, yeah. So all of you see here, I will clear this screen. Okay. Now Terraform init. So just see what is happening, guys. Okay. Once I do Terraform init, right? You all see. Okay, unsupported argument, it is giving line number VPC groups. This is unsupported, is not supported here. So let's see what is the error. Why is that error coming? Assign security group to EC2 instance. 1 second, I'm debugging it. Okay, Jenkins SESSION. So because it has gave error, we will do vim main.tf. Okay. Understood. All of you see here, what is the error? I will remove this. So under the VPC, okay, this value will be somewhere here in the document. AWS security group is here. Jenkins ID is here. Any questions till now? ID should be ID. Is it? Let's make this as an ID. Let's see if she is correct, then good. Or else I have to do the Google. Lakshmi. Okay, did I remove that? No problem. I will add it again. Yes. What are the debug things we can do here? What are the debug things we can do? See, somewhere I have missed something, but don't worry, we will rectify that. We are doing a debug, right? So someone told ID, it's not IDs, right? So we will do that. So you told this, right? Okay, let's check. Someone told me this. It will give error, right? Now, let me go to the GitHub, okay? There is the file, we can directly take that. There can be one issue which I am thinking. Let's see. Correct. All of you see here, this should be under EC2 instance, right? Okay, so what I will tell, I will keep this as here. Okay, under this. Clear all of you? So this is the value. Okay. Under where you are seeing AMI instance type, under instance type, this I have kept. So what I will do, I will copy this same. And someone was saying IDs and ID. So it is IDs only. Okay. Got it? No, VPC we didn't create. No, VPC we didn't create. That's fine. That we will use default VPC. Okay. All of you clear? Now what we are going to do, I will do the vim main.tf and I will remove this line. Just 1 second, guys. Don't worry. VPC was missing. No. VPC we didn't create it now. Okay. Now I will add this under the EC2 instance. Okay. Now you see it should be working. All of you should take the code from the GitHub. Okay. Now clear. Now let's say Terraform init. Okay, sorry. Yes, it's initializing, right? It's initializing. You see, HashiCorp AWS version. So it is bringing the plugins from the repository. All of you clear? All of you clear? Yes, no? Yes, no, guys? All of you clear? What about these people on Zoom? Yes, great. Now you see there is something like Terraform log file has been created, which ideally we cannot go and see, right? But yeah, it is a log file. It means it is locking your architecture. Okay. When you do Terraform init, it creates a log file. So all of you note it down, this concept. Terraform init, lock the architecture with log file. Okay. Now, what was the next command in our document? What was the next command, guys, in our document? Step 2, Terraform validate. Let's see if our Terraform is good or not. Every file, it will check and validate it. And it will tell, obviously, like the configuration is valid. Clear? Yes. Now, Terraform plan. Now, these are the simple commands. Now, what we are trying to do, able to see, right? I will clear the screen for you all. Now, all of you are able to see, right? Plan. Now, what we are trying to do now, we are trying to send this plan, okay, to the output file. Okay, if you are seeing that, right? Just 1 second. Okay, I'll keep this to this adapter. Okay. Now, all of you see what we are trying to do. We are sending the output of this command to this plan.out file. So you see, guys, after the plan.out file, what is the new file here? It is getting created. What is the file it has got created? All of you have to tell me. All of you have to tell me what is the file it has been created. Okay. So let me do a refresh. Yes. What is the file it has created? All of you see? Are you seeing the plan.out file? Yes, no. Guys, are you there? Yes. Now, all of you note down in the notes this one. Okay. Terraform plan will create plan out file, and it will have the state file also. Okay. Clear? Now, state file, if you would have observed, state file have created and it got hidden. Ideally, it should get it here, but yeah, that's fine. ls-lrt. Log file is there, Terraform file. State file is under Terraform folder. Okay. Let's see now. Dot provide. Okay, this is basically your providers. You will have your AWS here. Okay, so you will have all your registry configurations here, right? Let's come out. Okay, CD project 1. Clear? Okay, now your state file is also ready, right? Now you see what is the next command we will be doing, guys. Terraform apply the same file which you have got as the output. Now let's copy this. Okay, got it? Now let's copy this and paste it on the Cloud9 environment. Now all of you see here what is happening. Okay, now you see there is a state file got created, which is a log state file. Okay, see. So all of you write down the Terraform state log file is created. State log file. In this, all the versions will be present. Okay, clear, guys? See, it is creating the infrastructure for us. So let's see by going into the console. So let me refresh this. Anything is coming up. So guys, see, Jenkins instance is running already. Okay, it's initializing. And what is the other thing which we need to add? What are the other data points? Okay, it is telling resources added 3. So let's see what are the other resources it has added. So one is Jenkins instance, and Jenkins should be attached with the security group, right? Jenkins SG. And in the Jenkins SG, what are the inbound rules we have added? SSH, HTTPS, right? And if I edit this inbound rule, you will see 8080, 443, and 22, which we have added from the Terraform file. Okay. Now, once this is done, let's see the S3 bucket. Sorry. Let's see the S3 bucket for everyone. Now, see, guys, Jenkins artifacts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABC has been created, and how it has been created. Let's see. I probably have not told that. So let me tell you. So S3 bucket name is what, guys? Jenkins artifacts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABC, right? You can give any other name, Singham 1, 2, 3, your own name you can give it. Got it? Now let's see one more thing. Let me see if EC2 instance is up or not. Okay, it's still initializing, but let's take the IP address of this. And what should we get, guys? What should we get as the output? We need to apply from plan.out. Plan.out is the Terraform blueprint. Prashant and everyone, can't we give, what is the use of plan.out? Why can't we give the command Terraform plan directly? See, plan.out is a blueprint for us. To save the blueprint, we are giving that. You can give directly. That's okay. Right? So let's see if Jenkins is up or not, guys. See, now you tell me, did I install Jenkins manually or through automation Terraform? Yes or no? Automation Terraform. What about people on YouTube? People on YouTube, yes or no? Yes. Guys, if you liked this automation, right? Just give me a yes, right? Just give me a yes. Yes. Okay, great. What about others? Awesome. Nice. Now, these all things you probably know, right? I would not be going in depth for Jenkins. You give, okay. Probably this is not the thing. By the way, not here. Sorry for that. You have to go into the Jenkins console, right? So I would not be telling that, but here, wait, one more thing. We have to do one more thing here, which is last command. Otherwise, it will be waste of your resources. Okay. Now, step 10, destroy your infrastructure. Okay. Now, where you will add it, all of you see, I will do a Terraform destroy now. Okay. Everything should be destroyed. And it will use the state file again. And you see what it is telling? It is telling everything it will delete minus red color. And it is telling enter a yes value. So I have entered a yes value. All of you see it is deleting everything, guys. Okay, now let's go and see in the console. Yes, gone state Terraform. चले गया, Terraform चले गया. Instance चले गया अपने हाथ से. Dhana, see, talk to me, it's difficult, but now I will take few of you to talk with me on live. Okay. Now instance is gone. Now one last step is there. Delete Cloud9 environment also, because we don't want any money here. So you come here, Cloud9, you click on this Cloud9 and you click on this and you say delete and delete. Okay. Great. So it is also getting deleted and everything will get deleted. Your S3 bucket will also get deleted. Right. So see, within 2 minutes, we created the infra. We deleted the infra also. Got it, everyone? Now it's time to complete the project. Now, everyone, as I have told you, right? I have told you, right? You will get the document in the website. Right. So let me again tell you one last time and I will talk to you in person. Okay. So this is your courses module. So this was free section. So if you see by tomorrow or today night, okay, this is asking for login. That's fine. All of you have seen that, right? So now I would like to tell you one more thing. So anyone, if you are interested, genuinely, I'm telling, I will give my 200%, 3 hours class. Each class is of 3 hours, 2 hours theory, 1 hour project. So batch 3 is loading up, right? So you see today's cost is 6160 and you are getting a huge discount on this, right? So you say enroll now, it will give you this. You click on this cancel button, you apply the code life30 for everyone. All of you clear? If you apply the life30 code, your cost will be very much less. Right, almost half of the cost of this course, right? You are getting, right? And if you go to the movie, you obviously spend 1,000, which I always tell, right? So anytime when you get something from a reputed, like this resources, whatever I have designed, right? You will get more content in the batch 3.0 also, right? So I hope you all are clear. And if I want to tell you again, right? So just see all the testimonials, batch 1 and 2 placements you are seeing on this. You can go and website check. You can talk with the people. This is 400% my student, Yogesh Lakhatia. You can talk. Venkatesh Y, you can talk in the LinkedIn. Probably she is from USA and she asked me not to put her picture. So I have not put. And she is from India, Mercedes-Benz. She has asked not to put her picture. So I have not put. So you can reach out to many other students who are in this website. And probably you can reach out to any of these students on LinkedIn. All are our people are mostly from LinkedIn. So yes, you can reach out to them. And this is what the add-ons for batch 3.0 I am giving. Extra doubt clearing sessions, extra projects with documents, job support via resume to HR direct connect, few extra sessions, right? So all these things are there. And life30 is the code which is applicable after this class. Mostly I have 8 registrations left. So if anyone wants to use this life30 coupon code, you can use it and enroll in the batch 3. Okay. Now let's talk with the people. Now I will allow people to talk now. Okay. First of all, you can start your video and unmute yourself. Okay. Who wants to go? I have given both the access. Awesome content. Thank you, Gayatri. It's totally new for me, Abhimanyu. Then in batch 3.0, everything will be new for you, right? Okay. Okay, what about others? Please provide the hands-on PDF. Yes. session 6 and session 7, I have already added Sware. I have already added and shared in the this thing na, in the Telegram given already. If you are in batch 3, again, I have put in batch 3 Telegram link also, those hands-on projects for web development, right? Okay, who wants to talk with me? Come on video and you have to unmute yourself. Both the access I have given, please check on your end and you can talk with me. If anyone wants to talk, or else we are good to go.
Yeah. Hi, Praveen.
Hey, hi, Shiva. Yes.
Hi, hi. Hi,
Yes.
actually,
Go ahead.
yeah. I have registered for this batch 3.0 yesterday, and I have seen the session and curriculum contents of the course. I thought I will be getting a introduction part also about DevOps because I am very new to this.
Okay, correct.
And,
That's
the
good.
session 1 is saying CICD flow with
Okay,
hands-on.
don't worry about that.
Who's that?
Have you joined the Telegram group first?
I have joined
You
the
have
Telegram.
joined. So what I will do now,
Yeah.
I have already rolled out the previous documents of web development, right?
Okay, yeah,
With
yeah.
DevOps. Now, what I will do from Monday, probably, right? I will start rolling out my documents on various tools.
Okay.
If you see that document, just over a glance, like what is CICD? You will have a picture. What are the things you need to read? That's it, right? Similarly, if you go through that, right,
Okay.
day by day, that will be your pre-steps for the class. And don't worry, in my class, I will teach everything
Okay.
from the real time. So don't worry about that. Like how you today, Terraform was new to you, right?
Yeah, it was
New to
very
you.
new to
So
me.
have you
Yeah.
understood or not?
Yeah, I have
Understood,
got
right?
some
And
idea
if you,
about it. Yeah, it was good.
after the class, if you do again a hands-on, you will be perfect in that, right?
Yeah, sure. I'll do this project.
Got it?
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. Like whether I will teach DEVOPS or not, or will I teach extraordinary things or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Praveen.
No problem. Thank you. It was nice talking to you. So anyone else who wants to come live, please come on video, yeah. At least it's like two-way communication happening, right? What about Dhanraj, Valli, Nitisha? Valli, I have seen your name somewhere. No, you don't need any prior knowledge because Shiva asked me, so I told you just join in the Telegram group and I will be sending out the documents. Just see that no prior knowledge is needed. Oh, Valli, that's what, right? Yeah, you are from Bash 2.0. Okay, why don't you come at least talk about Bash 2.0, right? If you want to come live, I mean, at least on the audio, because I remember your name. See, Valli is telling she is from Bash.
Hi, Praveen.
Hey, hi, Valli. How are you?
Yeah, fine, thank you. And the sessions are awesome. Actually, I'm new. I'm an experienced person, but I am not aware of DevOps. So it gives a more hands-on projects for me, and it's very useful. Actually, I'm working on DevOps now.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay, Valli, one question to you. You already joined Bash 2.0. So why you joined today's class?
I thought it's more information, so I just joined. Yeah.
Okay, that's really good, and thank you.
I want to refresh since I'm working currently. I want to refresh all the time, so I'll be watching all the videos of you and my batch 2 videos also. And the way you explain is very useful, and it encourages people. Actually, if people are not really interested, also once they listen to you, it's motivating actually. And thanks for that, Praveen.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Valli. It was really nice talking to you. So thanks, Valli. Yeah, you can mute yourself. So I think, see, I just saw the name and I just remember I've seen somewhere this name, right? So yes, okay, that's good. That's good.
Hi, Praveen.
Who is this? Hey, Ashutosh. Great.
Hi, I'm from batch 1 actually.
Oh, where are you from?
Batch 1.
Oh my God, you joined. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I joined batch 1, but my laptop broke down and due to some issue, I couldn't complete that course. So I had the access, and right now from last 3 weeks, I'm reading it continuously, watching the recordings again and again. So I was just asking that if like I'm facing some kind of issue, then I'm always Googling it. Like I'm solving 19% of my problems through Google only. So like a little bit help if I can get.
Then what you can do is you can directly send out an email to Singham batch 1. I think batch 1 mail was different. You can send to that mail itself, right? And please mention you are from batch 1 and you have joined the additional classes also, so that I give preference, right? When the team sends out a list of emails to me with doubts, I again reply back to them, right? So make sure you put some good things where you are actually working hard to achieve, right? So you joined this session, so I will be definitely helping you back, right? So definitely you can send out an error screenshot, what you are actually expecting, all those things I can reply back to you.
Okay, Pavan. Thank you so much.
Great. Yeah, thanks a lot. I see my batch 1 and batch 2 both are here. So I'm very much happy. Yes, document will be shared by tomorrow. By today, 7:30 p.m. on the IST in the website itself. Is this course helpful for network engineer? You will learn so many things, guys. Why you are thinking you are not eligible? I have testers, I have DBAs, I have network engineers, I have BPOs, I have disk management people with me. So don't worry about that. Okay. Anyone else? I will give one last call with anyone. I can talk and we can wind up this session. It's already 6:20. Anyone who wants to talk? No? Okay, that's great. So let's one more time. Let's see. These documents will be available on the website for you all by 7:30 mostly, or if not by at least by night, it will be available. Okay. So yes, today's cost is 5360 only for the live people who have joined and those who have joined on the YouTube, because others don't know, right? This code, we have to replace it and you have to get additional discount and all those things. Other people don't know. So that's where we are standing apart, and that's how we are giving the jobs to the community, those who are actually willing to join. And like batch 1 was very less, batch 2 was little cost, batch 3 is again little more cost than batch 1 and batch 2. So this costing is because you are getting the good projects, right? As I also get matured in this things, how to deliver, how to give add-ons. Batch 3 add-ons we have given as a team, right? Backend team is working for your application support, right? So those things are there. So that's the reason. Apart from that, nothing. And I still believe that in market, people are there with more amount than this, right? I have seen. So don't worry about that. You can always join if you are willing to join, right? Another 1 hour. So time is now 6:30. I can give a buffer of this particular code of another 1 hour. So if anyone is interested, you can apply. And I see 7 registrations are left with this code. So you can always join, right? So thank you all for joining, and people from USA always opt for the PayPal, right? Okay. Thank you all for joining this session. The recordings will be available, those who have registered for this class, and the PDFs will be available by tomorrow or today night. Okay, great. And thank you all for joining. It was 2.5 hours session. And yes, similar energy, similar Josh, I continue in the batch 3.0, right? So once again, happy weekend to you all. And thank you all for joining this weekend. It was really great. Right. And yes, people on YouTube, thank you. Best content. Please comment after the live session is ended. I have received your email, Mahendra. We will check that. Okay. Yes, got it. Thank you all for joining. This was really great talking to you all, and really nice. Yeah. And if anyone is interested, you can join tomorrow 4 p.m. on YouTube live. We will have one more project tomorrow, because tomorrow we are going to complete the web dev class. Okay, on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. Thank you all. It was really nice. And please, if you feel that you can post it on the, not this one, by the way, if you want to post it, any of the things which we have discussed on the class, you can post it, right? Or you can do any sort of things, right? You can take the screenshot of anything, whatever I taught, and you can post on the LinkedIn as well, and tag me so that I come to know that you have joined the class, and I can accept your connection request. If you are sending, I can talk with you, right? All those things can happen. So thank you all for joining. It was really great. So let's meet you in another class, another day, tomorrow, 4 p.m. What is the YouTube live link? I will share in the DevOps with Web Dev channel. Every channel I will share. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Yes. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. It was really nice. Yes. Bye. Yeah.